What's going on, guys? Haxa here with another episode of Skul the Hero Slayer. And today, we can try taking... Oh, I just noticed something weird. He has 2 pupils. For that, I will take him. That's like not normal, by the way. Most characters in this game only got the 1. Maybe this is like the reflecting ice or something. I don't know. But if we're gonna take him, let's also take... Let's take water. The obvious choice is alchemist, but I'm not full sending into freeze. That's the cool thing about Frost Skull, is he's not actually beholden to absolute 0. He's very versatile. He can do a lot of things. Pretty much all the best archetypes I can think of. But yeah, just to start us off, you know, as I always say, non-committal choices, but definitely a start to hopefully lead up to a good run. Starting immediately off with the protection Dark Elite. Not ideal, but I guess it could be worse. At this stage of the game, the only time where plate armor is like a more annoying defensive Dark Elite prefix is in the late game. Early game, it's like, I'm not doing a lot of damage anyway, so it's not like I particularly care. Let's take this, I guess. I see a lot of people really don't like this omen, and I don't know if I agree with people that it's like as bad as they think it is. I think it's like for one, it does good damage. The problem is it just misses a lot, because like the weird way, like where it comes out from where you attack is very strange. But like the way I kind of appraise omens is like I always look at the inscription they're attached to first and foremost. Well, I guess not first and foremost. Well, I'm trying to think. It maybe equally. The effect is very important. But what I'm trying to say is like the inscription attached to the omen is also very important. And arms is obviously a very good inscription. So like that's something this omen has going for it just inherently, is it just being attached to arms. But like the things you can say positive about the effect, like the projectile, whatever you want to call it, that comes out of the ground. For one, I'm pretty sure they lowered the cooldown on it, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong about that, but they certainly increased its damage. I know that for a fact in like one of the recent patches, maybe even 1.9.1. So it did get buffed recently, and it stays on the ground for a long amount of time, which allows enemies to just walk into it naturally. So like, I don't know, it does good damage, and it has a good inscription attached to it. I see a lot of people say it's one of the worst omens, and I don't agree. I don't see how people could think that, personally. It's not like a top tier omen by any stretch, and it's not even close to a top tier item, but it's like fine, right? I think I put it in B in my tier list, and I think that's a completely fair spot for it. I don't know what I'm looking for. Take that just to start us off. Although, maybe that was a mistake, because it's going to be kind of hard to awaken it with the arms omen. Though I'm also obviously not committed to the arms omen. I'm really not committed to anything right now. I mean, I have 2 freaking magic attackers and only physical items. Not that that matters really ever, but especially in the early game. Also, I didn't even realize I didn't buy treasure on the pedestal. Whoops! My bad. Oh well. Not too much loss there. Treasure on the pedestal is more important than anything, though. It's going to be a little difficult to awaken the Blood Drunk Sword with this omen in particular, because it's going to be like constantly destroying giant groups of enemies. Like, we can definitely get some procs here against her, but in rooms it's going to be a little harder to do what we want to do. Wow, I didn't think that'd kill her. Damn. Weakling. Give me your legendary. Okay. His legendary is actually really bad with omens. Or maybe they patched it out. You know, I keep talking about this, but I'm not even certain it's in the game anymore. I'm also not going to commit to either of these skulls yet. But there's a issue with his legendary where if you die on the turn, or if you take more HP than you have, which means, you know, a death basically, then when this item activates, if say you have last resistance, it will eat the last resistance heal. It will also eat like reassembly, and not give you the heal from that, but instead begin its like process where you deal damage, and then how much damage you heal proportional to that. It will skip the heal you were supposed to get and instead give you its effect, which is really bad when it's reassembly, especially. But it's really just bad across the board when that happens. So like, you need a lot of max HP with his and when I talk about this, I'm talking about the rookie's legendary. You need a lot of max HP with his legendary to make it work well. And also, you need or you shouldn't have omens, unless you just have a lot of max HP. But the more damage you take on any given hit, the more likely you are to encounter the effect I'm talking about, which is really bad and you don't want to happen. Overall, I like his legendary. I think it's fine. In fact, it's good when it works. It's great, but a lot of the time you just gotta be careful and make sure you build your run appropriately, or else, like I said, it will just straight up kill you. So like, if I were to get it on this run, I would absolutely ditch the arms omen, because like, you know, as much as I'm saying the omen isn't as bad as people think it is not worth holding on to risk that happening. Like, no way. Like, you know, it's a fine omen, but fine is only fine. Omens at the end of the day are still, regardless of how you cut it, omens, and they are very dangerous. Damn, we are seeing a lot of NPCs. Also, I wasn't really paying too much attention because I was ranting. I don't know if I'm high or low rolling my doors right now. There's the arms omen griefing me with its how long it stays. Absolute griefing. We at least have a decent amount of money regardless for this shop, at least if I'm high or low rolling my doors. So maybe it's going to be okay. Pot of Greed, you say? Ooh, I didn't even see that until just now. Early living armor. That certainly sends me down a path. I'll take it. It sends me down, ideally, a more magic damage focused path, which means the arms omen is definitely not long for this world, more than likely. One thing that living armor is really good at is crit items. So we could potentially go down a route with that. Maybe I can take this even. Ditch this. Also, unless it becomes a crit item run, I would also say the Blood Drunk Sword is also not long for this world. But also, I did a crit item run yesterday. I don't know if I want to do 2 in a row. I'm just trying to think what else living armor does really well. Probably basic, just like raw damage. Probably because like he's a power skull, so power skulls across the board are just kind of good at that. We'll have to see. I also want to make sure we don't die. You know what? Sayonara. Ain't worth it. Boom! Destroyed. Also, these are my 2 favorite living armor skills. My 2 favorites together in one run. They're the only ones I really like that much. Obviously, when it comes to living armor, Soulburn is like the be-all end-all. That's the one you really want. What the fuck? Hello? What? I'm not doing fucking spirits again, that's for sure. But it is scaling my my pot of greed. Or at least, you know, I don't want to do spirits again, but I always say let the game dictate the RNG for you. I just don't want to do it, and I feel like it would not play very well to do them so close together. Because, like, the thing about fairy tale runs is they're all the same. Like, every fairy tale run you ever do is going to be the same as the other one you did. With little variances here and there, like maybe you don't get all the spirits you want. Maybe you get like a duped elementalist blessing. That's always fun when that happens. But by and large, they don't have a lot of variance. They are very samey feeling. It's just like, let Oberon fucking kill everything for you. Yawn, yawn, yawn. Also, let him clutter the screen so you can't see anything. Yes, sir. Right away, Mr. Oberon. I'll let you do that. I don't know who needs sight, not me. It's an overrated fucking it's an overrated basic human, or you know, like I don't know what you call them, sense. That's the word. Glad my brain could come up with the thought. I don't know if we're gonna stop him from ulting here. I think the answer is no, but oh, actually, no, we stopped his ass. Okay, not too bad. Not too shabby. Well, I mean, Medusa's there. That's like the saving grace here. Thank goodness. Otherwise, we would not necessarily know what we're supposed to be doing. And garbage curses, which is unfortunate. Or we could just take Paranoia and kill the run now. That sounds fun, actually. Let me take that real quick. I just wish I could poke the devs' brains a little and be like, hey guys, great game you got here. Big fan, by the way. So what were you thinking when you made Paranoia? Were you just thinking like, fuck the player? Like, take this if you hate yourself? They're like, oh, but it hurts the enemy too. Oh, it hurts. Oh, I see. It hurts the enemy. That's 10 head. That's 10 head. That's 20 head even. That's like a galactic brain move that is incomprehensible to mere humans. So I apologize for doubting. It hurts the enemy too. Damn, bro. Damn. So you're telling me I can crit item myself as well as the enemies, which if you didn't know, it activates off your own items. So, you know, do a little crit item damage to yourself. See how it feels to take an invisible dagger to the face. Just, you know, just to see how the other side lives. Here's our... No, okay, nope. Light Spirit Loose taking care of that for me. No farming for you. Nope, nope, nope. They're not allowed. Huh! Alrighty. I hope this starts offering me some real guidance soon, because like right now I just feel like this run is like nothing. It's just like stats, which is good. Like nothing wrong with little stats, but oh, come on, Lou. Please, bro. Stop with the nonsense. Just like we could finish our Blood Drunk Sword now. Oh, please. Don't do it. Oh, he's so close. You fucking asshole, man. God damn, bro. Just let me live. Is it so hard? He's about to pop off again. Oh, come on, Lou. Don't do it. Yeah. Yeah, that's what's up, bitch. I saw you. I read your shit, bro. I knew. How did that only give me one proc? 45. Okay, we're close. Lou's about to grief, though. There we go. We're almost done, guys. Act 2 is a good time to be... Oh, there's more. Okay, actually. I think we can get this here. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're done. Now we are unchained. Now, what did that do for me? Not much for now. But potentially, even in this next shop, it does quite a bit for me. I think we're low rolling the doors, though, which is obviously not great. Not preferable, but we can roll with it. There's our invisible knife. I think it's an invisible dagger earlier. Fucking brain fart. This... So right now we have wisdom. I guess this can go. Though it is giving me misfortune. Easy come, easy go with the inner flame. I'm trying to hold on to treasure right now, so... Yeah, I guess this can go. Having treasure is nice. Not that I need to tell any of y'all. Treasure enthusiasts in my audience, I'm sure. It's the strongest enhanced inscription, that's for sure. But the invisible knife is nice. Not that I necessarily want to do 2 crit item runs in a row, but it is what living armor does best, and we do have living armor, and it is always nice to show off what a character can do at their peak when you get them. But as I said, he's also like, or I would imagine, I don't think I've probably done a raw damage living armor run in the past. I don't remember if it went well or badly, but on paper at least, I think he can do a pretty good job with raw damage, just being a power skull and hitting as hard as he does. That would even maybe be an instance where you don't want Soulburn as your primary skill, which would be a very interesting run. Also, Rockstar is also quite good with crit items. Maybe we could just get rid of the Frost Skull, I guess. Get 2 uniques. Hopefully be able to upgrade one of them to legendary. We also have stun here, which is my favorite non-amp. We also missed. It's my favorite non-amp Rockstar ability. You know what? I'm vibed up for this. I like this duo. Oh, you're done, kid. Big mistake. He's actually not done, kid. Now he's done. Not too shabby. Sadly, I wouldn't like any of these legendaries. Yeah. Golden Whip. We didn't get a legendary here, but that's fine. 2 unique, surely to God, by the end of this run, especially with Treasure 4. We will be able to get 2 legendaries in a decently scaled Arachna Shrine. Surely to God. How profoundly unlucky would I have to be to not? We'll just have to ask future Haxa. Bad start. Not a good start. Though 2 skull rooms in a row is nice. And also another skull here is also nice. I'm glad it is a skull. Am I really taking damage during this cutscene, dog? I am! Or is it fake damage? There's no way they do that. That's like bullcrap, if that's the case. Also, can this be a dupe? I don't think so. Maybe it can, maybe... I'm pretty sure it can't, but... I really like the living armor tackle skill. And like I said earlier, it's possible in another context. The other skills that aren't the one that, like a Soulburn, the one that everyone knows is good, could also be good in a raw damage percent run. Also, check out what we got here. Great grab. Now I guess this has to go. We can buy Misfortune on the pedestal. This doesn't give crit rate, it gives crit damage. Yes. And we also don't even have a balanced skull anymore. Misfortune on the pedestal works for me. And now we're on a certified mixed damage crit item run. Which is going to be a balancing act. One that we can hopefully do well. One thing I'd really like is gold percent gain. That's better than what we have. But, you know, you can't win them all. Okay. Damn, dude, I mean, I don't know why I'm shocked it's crit items, but we're just shredding. We're gonna collect all the crit item effects like Pokemans. And just, I mean, the Leon sisters are fucked. I don't know if I have to tell y'all that. They are so destroyed. Boom. We're getting a lot of bone shards, man. Though I guess that didn't give me that many. I learned recently that the Doncon Knight rewards are random. Like, the amount of money or bone shards they give you. It's still tied to where you are in the run. Like, the earlier you are in the run, the overall less rewards they can give you. And the minimum amount of rewards they can give you also increases the further you run, or into your run you are. But now I'm wondering if those urns are also like that, because I feel like I got a less amount of bone shards from that urn than I did in a previous urn before. And I'm not thinking of the big one. Like, I'm comparing it to a smaller one too. I wonder if you get like a random amount of gold as well. Probably. Who knows? This game is, it works in mysterious ways. Only the data miners know. Oh, data miners. Where you at? Give us the answers. Alright, ladies. Let's make this simple. You lose, I win. Now that's a equation I can get behind. Why did that do no damage? Like, not even just like little damage. That did nothing. They're cheating. That's what's supposed to happen. Get shredded. And I don't mean working out. I mean shredded in a bad way. Like shredded pork. Let's see if we can't melt her almost instantly. Oh yeah. Big mistake. Big mistake. Goodbye. And she was having an annoying attack pattern there too. But 2 of those in a row. No thanks. I wonder which I'm probably gonna upgrade living armor first. Oh my god, dude, it's a Pete repeat episode. What is this? You can't do this game. But I guess you can. I'm not gonna stop you. We actually have arms 3. That'll do just fine. This run so far is kind of nutty. This could actually be an unironic treasure plus run is the funny thing. Finger flick? Dog. It's actually good here. Go getter as well. We have a lot of stun, which is what makes finger flick good. Because the thing you have to understand is Rockstar swaps stuns, and he also has the stun skill. And we already have Medusa. So... And I didn't even think about that. No thanks to Doomsday. But thanks for showing up. I guess. Not really, but hey. It is what it is. And now we got her out of the spawn pool. I'm pretty happy with all of my skills, so we don't actually need her. And now we're chilling, dude. We're big chilling. This run is definitely the kind of run I need because I'm a little pressed on time. And this is going to be hopefully a fast one. Or at least a decently fast one because low rolling the door count, crit items, and 2 very powerful skulls. That worked well with the archetype we're playing. Do we need to ditch this Light Spirit Lou at some point? Not now, though. Well, I guess we don't need to ditch Lou, but we don't want Lou. Maybe if we don't find a Lou replacement soon, we can replace him with the orbs. That wouldn't be too bad. This is like okay. It's good on Rockstar. It's just hard to fit it on the run. We could ditch this, but then I lose wisdom. Oh, we have treasure 5. Treasure on the pedestal. I guess I could get rid of our gold percent gain. We already have really high item quality. We don't need gold percent gain as much as we did before. Right now, this run is just like vibes for me. It's kind of exactly the kind of run I wanted to oh man, it's a fucking common. It's the run, exactly the kind of run I wanted to have, which I know I just said, but I'm just vibed up. It also helps that as soon as I enter a room, everything just starts melting. Don't forget to open the treasure chest. That would be horrible. I would never live it down. People would say for years and years, remember that time? You know, Haxa, he's an okay player, but remember that time he, like, missed a treasure chest in that one episode? He kind of just sucks, actually. I lied. He's not a good player. He's bad. Thank you. That gave about, like, 30 or something. If I had gold percent gain, I'd be more willing. The odds of him just stealing my money now that we got rid of the golden whip are just, like, it's too much. I ain't interested in what you're selling, sir. Also, what's my crit rate? 65? Is that real? Damn! It is real. That's cool. That's just a clean 65. We don't even have Blackstone daggers or nothing. Oh, come on. Now you're showing me this? Yeah, like I said, we don't need gold percent gain. Oh, I should have broken the omen, though. That's an instance where we made less money. I was talking about yesterday, I think, but like the way Skul prioritizes items breaking is not how much an item is worth, but instead right to left. And it broke the rightmost item there, which was not the omen. Bit of a waste, actually. My bad. Alright, who are you? Well, she's here. She's the one we want to see, because we want her legendary. Though, obviously, probably not going to happen, but wouldn't it be cool if it did? Now, these guys will just absolutely get destroyed. And he'll just die instantly to the power. Oh, dude, Warrior Steel Mace is also a little tempting, but there's just no way to fit it. I guess I could get rid of the Light Spirit Lou, but that just makes the inscriptions bad. And it's a nice combo, but it's just not what we need. Yeah, it's like Omega Copium to think we could get that. Not that I believed it for a second, but it would have been nice. I gotta say, it would have been nice. Alright, start scaling this. And now we're just in, like, the cruise phase. Because, like, I think I'm probably going Treasure Plus on this run as my enhanced inscription. Which means we're going to have Treasure Plus for the entire, or Treasure 4 for the entirety of the run. And that's just going to stack up, ideally, into lots and lots of bone shards. So hopefully we keep getting lucky in that regard. And also just taking all kinds of skull rooms. And hopefully it culminates into a maxed out Arachna Shrine. We already got lucky building 2 uniques to legendary instead of like a common and a unique or a common and a rare. You never know. We started off with 2 rares. And now the slot. Ooh, we can juggle. Juggle this away. And the rest are, like, Lou also would suck to get duped. But if he does, maybe we just keep him. That's boring, bro. Slime, why are you like this, man? Actually, I guess I'd take that over Lou, maybe. But Lou is go-getter value. Like, I honestly just think it is 40 damage percent, though. No, it's 35. 70 overall? Nah. Nah. Thanks a lot, Slime. Get out of here, bro. How much did that give me? See, that gave me like 9. Yeah, it absolutely is random. It might even just be random, because 9 is like, that's an insane low amount of bone shards to get at this stage of the run. Now you're really tempting me with a good time. We have to, right? But at the same time, how would I fit it? What could go? Technically this, but like, ain't no way, bro. It's too good on Rockstar. We could get rid of something and buy Wisdom on the pedestal, but then the only thing that we can get rid of on the pedestal is this. And that's still 15 crit rate. How much do I care about 15 crit? I care a decent amount about 15 crit rate. I think I care enough about it to not want to do it. But this is my muse, and we're swapping so much. I also never noticed the skill cooldown. I never noticed that. Actually, you know what? Bye-bye. 15 crit rate. Maybe it's not the best play to do, but I'm doing it. I love Raven's Monarch Feather. I love it. I'm a sucker. I still think 50 crit rate's good. That's like the barometer for me. That's like what I want on a run is 50. Anything else is like nice. It's not like useless, but it's like 50 is my goal. And now I got a Raven's Lord's Monarch Feather, giving me Giga vibes. Storm Clouds is cool. It's also quite good on Rockstar. It's not very good on Living Armor. Not interested. However, thanks for showing up. Also, just seeing like an Omen legendary chest, it like makes you smile, you know? You're like, nice. Makes you smile for a while. And sometimes smiling's all you need. You're up, dude? Go to bed. How much will this give me? How much was that? 8? 8 or 9? Man, I'm getting giga screwed on that shit, bro. I wish this is never like a thing I even started to notice, because now I'm just gonna notice like the bad RNG. I'm gonna notice it now, and it's gonna make me. That's gonna make me not smile for a while. It's gonna make me sad. It's like one of those things. It's like I wish I could put the genie back in the box, or lamp. Guess that's better. The genie back in the lamp. But I can't. Now my life is fucked. Kind of fucked up there, actually. Yeah. Because now we can't shred her with the amp. I guess we can still shred her pretty easily. But I shouldn't have put down all of my amps there. I should have only put down 1 or 2. Oh well. She's dead. That's all that matters. Give me money. Oh, or that. Oh, that makes this so much harder. Now, I don't know if I can hold on to this. Man. Like, it just doesn't make sense at that point. Now I'm sad. But I should be happy because we got another mana suppressor. But I'm still just so sad. Woe is me. Poor little me. I don't get to bring my muse. But it's fine because we can buy Brawl on the pedestal or Misfortune. But it's probably going to be Brawl. And then we're just like absolutely golden. Which we already are, but like... Getting... Oh my god, look at my money. What? Did I skip a shop? I must have skipped a shop. Okay, see, that one gave me a lot. Like, I don't even know what items we even need at this point. Genuinely. Like, shops are just kind of worthless. If only I had the mods on and I had Root of All Evil, I could just stack my money. Didn't mean to do that, but not a big deal. Aw, he thought he was going to slam down. Did you guys see it? How adorable. He thought, dude. He really did. Ugh! Okay. This, I'm guessing, shop upcoming. It's just a guess. But it's a damn fine guess. Oh yeah. I got that dog in me. Alright, so no more Wisdom, Brawl on the pedestal. Or, I mean, there's a number of good inscriptions there, but I'm going to buy Brawl. And, we have Artifact 3, actually. Oh, yeah, this. I mean, I don't know what to do with this money. Artifact 3 is kind of awkward, but there's really no getting rid of it because I like all of these. Maybe this could go if something really cool shows up. Black Steel Daggers. The problem is this we can't get rid of because we want Treasure Plus. Normally this would be the thing to go. And... it's a tough decision. I don't want to pass up a Black Steel Daggers. But also, once again, 50 is my goal and we're already there. 90 would of course be good too. But once we get the Tibia, none of it matters. Pass. At this stage, oh! Don't mind if I do. Well, I'm not taking them, but I'll take the Bone Shards. At this point, our money is just Bone Shard conversion. Please stop showing up, please. Don't do this to me, man. Come on. Purple Flurp is wonderful, and we'll just save our money from there. Nice amount of Bone Shards gained there. The odds of us maximizing our Bone Shard count are very high. Goodbye, sir. Or I guess you can survive for a few seconds more. But only a few. Ooh. Ah, 12, I think. I think it's just full random. Bro, we can actually still make this good. Oh, come on. I guess we get rid of this. The thing is, the double kill glitch, which, by the way, someone pointed out in my comments section on the fairy video that I had a double kill glitch proc from the fairies. And I still don't understand how that happened. Like, I don't know. Like, to my knowledge, that's not possible, but it absolutely happened. I just don't fully understand the glitch. Bakunudo has a better understanding of it than I do. Maybe I'll ask him. He's the one that really pointed it out to me. Like, I don't know. My best guess is, like, the fairy projectile that appears is like one of those effects that just appears. It's not like an actual projectile that like drops down, but it just like is an effect that appears on the ground and attacks the enemy repeatedly. And that, for whatever reason, is considered an additional damaging effect. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I had someone recently, though I don't know, this person might have been mistaken because I don't even think this is possible, tell me that they procced it twice off one enemy, which, like, to get 3 procs of... that's also unfortunate that happened. They got 3 procs, apparently, off of a kill. But, like, I'm not calling this person a liar. I just think they're mistaken. Because that, to my knowledge, is just not possible. Because, like, I do have a decent understanding of how the glitch works, and that should not be possible. Like, there's no instance where that would actually happen. Otherwise, Bach would have exploited the fuck out of that. Because he made a video where he, like, completely did like a demonstration of the glitch. And used Reaper as, like, the way to express the glitch. And he, instead of doing swap kills on Reaper, just did double kill glitches on Reaper and got, like, the soul count extremely high. But also, it could be something he doesn't know. It's like Bach is omniscient. He's just smart. You're never going to give me your legendary, and I wouldn't even want it here anyway, so thanks for not giving it to me. Hey, look, speak of the devil. There he is. He showed up. He's like, who are you talking about, me? But we also had him earlier, so. Alright. I'm going to scale my damage up, because I don't need the max HP. I'd rather have the damage. That's nice. You love to see it. Alright, give me your bone shards, please, and also let this be an urn. Okay, you can, we get 1. Not her giving me that was a guarantee, so I guess, I asked for something that was a guarantee, and then asked for something that's not a guarantee, so I lost, but that's what it is. No more copium, I lost. No wins there, only L's. I'm an L streamer. Damn, bro. Oh! 35. Nice. You love to see it. And we're still getting skull rooms. At this stage, the only currency that even matters to me even a little bit is bone shards, because like I said, our items are pretty much where they're gonna be in terms of like quality. I don't think it can get much better. All right. What an asshole. Main character syndrome for sure. Also, I live rent-free in his head. Just remember that. Rent-free, rent-free, rent-free. Thank God it's not a skull room. Nat legendary. Nah. Unique is good too. We'll take it. I won't complain too much. Plate armor. Dude, that's the first plate armor I think I've seen the whole run. And I see it at the end when I told y'all earlier. That's the only time it's like annoying. It's also unstoppable. Cringe. I'm cringing. Thank you, Flames. Yeah, get his ass. Yeah. Yeah. Y'all gotta deal with shit, bro. Let the fucking living armor do it for me, man. I don't gotta lift a finger. Let me up. This whole run has just been vibes, man. I'm like vibed off my gourd. Let me through. Your reign, your tyranny is over. There's nothing you can do. You lose, I win. It's that simple. Oh, he's alive? Wow. Not anymore. But honestly, impressive. I thought for sure he was done for. Where were you earlier? That's like a really easy item to awaken on living armor. A little harder if you're doing crit items. But like his Soulburn encompasses the whole map and hits everything, so. Bone shards, bone shards. Bone shards, please. We'll save our money. Sadly, the samurai sits up there. Are we actually? I think I only need a few more bone shards to max out. Not that it matters, like I said. Currency at this stage, and bone shards are about to be useless too, but money is useless to us. Really, all currency is about to be useless. If I can even get a few more bone shards, I think that does it. I'm going to move forward with the assumption that does it. But also, if I go in a skull room, it's not a big deal, because money is worthless. And so is bone shards. It's all worthless. I'm the richest man alive. In all aspects. That's actually not a bad item. Oh my god, please. This one statue is so obnoxious. What are my wisdom items again? Oh yeah. Probably gonna stick with what I got. Though that it actually is considerable. In the same way that that the mana gauntlet is good on my Rockstar, that is also good on my Rockstar. And this could conceivably go. It is +0 right now, but it's going to be plus a lot more. Ideally. I could probably max it. Tough decision. It is a go-getter run. We don't have heirloom. Honestly, I'm gonna take it. Because it is good. The other item would be good too, though, but I don't know. It's fun. Also, we could dupe it. Unlikely. I can't believe I'm passing an olive tree cudgel. Oh, that's painful. The quality of items on this run has been ridiculous. Maybe if, you know what? Maybe I couldn't have duped it after I picked it up, actually. I think if I left it on the ground, I could have duped it there. I need to remember to try and dupe treasure items. I always forget. That's like not a autopilot I have programmed yet. Go on. Give it up. I win. It's that simple. Okay. Step 1 achieved. Do I let her summon her orbs? I think y'all know the answer to that. It's big fat no. Even though, like I said, it actually fucks me up here. I can't get the quick kill on her. Because the time she spends summoning the orbs is actually valuable time spent dealing damage to her. But also, she's dead anyway, so who cares? Goodbye. Sayonara, sweet cheeks. And that's another... Ooh, Crown of Thorns. Are you kidding me? Are you actually serious? Damn, that actually fucks shit up pretty hard, man. This goes. Yeah. That goes. Hey, it works itself out, I guess. And now we have even more crit rate. Okay, this run's insane. This run's actually insane. I wasn't even considering Crown of Thorns showing up. Do you guys have any idea how badly we're about to Giga kill the... And also, keep in mind, I'm taking Treasure Plus. I don't think anyone's prepared for what's about to happen. Genuinely. Also, question. Is... Or... Oh, we still have last resistance. Okay, that's simple then. Sell last resistance. Take this. Dude. Oh my fucking god, bro. Oh my god. We are... the in-game gauntlet's so fucked, dude. It's never been more cooked. It's never been more cooked. We also max scale arachnid. Oh my god. This is a Giga run. This is a Giga run to end them all. Bro, this shit's nutty. I can't even believe what's about to happen. Oh, oh my goodness. This shit's gonna be insane. I mean, look at what's happening. Like, come on. There's nothing I could find in this shop that changes anything about this run. The max HP is good, I guess. We'll take it. Yep, that'll do. Alright, I'm going to slow roll over all the items. So you guys can, if you need to see what they do, you know, pause the video and read the item effects. So I'll do that now. And, yep, this run's nuts. Also, I just remembered something. Someone in the comments of the last video, and I replied to the person in the in the comment section, but not everyone sees that because for default YouTube has your comment replies turned off for whatever reason. Someone said that I should slow down when looking at my stats. For the record, I don't look at the stats for you guys. I look at the stats for me, and that is absolutely not a that is not a thing I'm willing to do personally, is to like spend a lot of, like, whenever I open my stats, like linger there for a while just so you guys can see. If you're very if you want to know what my stats look like whenever I do that, just like pause the video and look at them like I tell you to do there. But and I'm not trying to be mean, but like there is like, you know, a level of consideration for like for the viewer that will just slow down the recording process too much, and that is one of those things. Because I open my stats a lot across the course of a run, and I do it just so I can know where my stats are at the current state of the run, so I know about how good my run is at that moment. I'm just gonna tank through this so we can kill him. But yeah, we're about to destroy this. The music is glitched, I think. No, it's working. Okay. Rockstar has a tendency to break the music in this game, so I would not have been shocked at all if the music was glitched there. Also, I just noticed, I don't think I'm tripping. I'm pretty sure Finger Flick can crit. And when I think about that, it actually makes sense, because Finger Flick is dark ability damage, and I'm pretty sure that is capable of critting, at least some of it. Like, I don't think weakness exposure can crit. I'll have to notice again the next time we play Medusa, which is not going to happen now because he's about to go into the roar. I want to see if I can slow down for a sec here and see if I can figure this out. Okay, no, I was tripping. It's possible we just didn't roll crits for those, but I doubt it. It just probably doesn't crit. Though I guess I'll keep my eyes peeled for the rest of the video. Alright, in-game gauntlet, you honestly, the Dark Hero is like this. He's like the luckiest one of all of y'all. Because he's not going to have to deal with what's about to happen. Because I'm a scum lord on this run. I got all the crit items. And on top of it all, treasure plus. Which is pretty nasty. Gotta say, grody shit. I'm a scum lord now. So if you didn't know, treasure amplifies damage dealt to enemies by 5% for each treasure inscription effect in possession, which is not impressive. It's fine, that part. But the Golden King's chest appears when this effect is active. That's the impressive part. And then you get to choose between 3 items. A Golden King's Judgment increases number of all owned inscriptions by 1. That's the big part here, which I didn't even build around, actually. I should have been building around that on this build. Though I guess there's really no way I could have. Maybe, let me look. We could have gotten Wisdom 4, so that's the way I could have built around it. So that's my bad. Wasn't thinking. And anything else I could have done? I guess, no, that's really the only thing I could have done. I guess I also could have gotten like arms 4, which is fine. So yeah, I should have built around treasure plus. That's on me. The owned inscriptions thing is the big part about treasure plus. But also the different items do different things. This increases physical and magic attack by 100% each direction. And it also unleashes like a Fulgidon-esque blast between the higher of physical and magical. This one does the other thing, increases your inscriptions, and also increases skill cooldown speed, attack speed, and movement speed by 45. And upon using a skill, regain 75% of that skill's cooldown and increases attack speed and movement speed by 45% for 10 seconds. Cooldown 15. This one sucks. This is the worst one by a lot. And this one is the same as the others, inscription stuff, and increases swap cooldown speed by 30%. Upon being hit, nullify damage and become invincible for 5 seconds. This one's great for people trying to learn the Dark Skull fight. And it's just good in general, but it's not as good as this one, and we absolutely take this. And we probably replace this, which is normally what I do. We lose a little bit of amp in that case, but it's just worth it because this is like the worst item we have, and we're already getting a live treasure here, so. Yep, that's our damage percent now. And now we just move along and destroy this in-game gauntlet. Hopefully. You know, if I get too cocky, I might fuck up, but just to show. Look at my inscriptions now. They're all +1. And this could have been, like, I shouldn't have Brawl on the pedestal, and I should not have, no treasures on the pedestal. That one's fine, actually. But Brawl on the pedestal is bad. It should have been Wisdom. That's definitely like a misplay that matters, you know, like that makes a difference. Well, I guess it doesn't matter because we're gonna win. Like, as long as I win, that's all I care about. But like, if you're trying to, you know, give yourself the best chance of winning, that is a play that actually matters. Like, sometimes people will be like, you missed 10% damage, Haxa, you fucking bozo. You did this, you did that, and it's like little things. That's like an actual thing that matters. So if people pointed that out in the comments, I would not accuse you of being a nitpicker, because that is fair. Goodbye. I'm up in your face right now. What does that say to you, sir? That I'm an idiot, actually. I'm gonna move. He's like, you think that makes you look strong? That makes you look stupid, dude. Like, you're just risking your... And this is Dark Skull talking to me. He, like, knows he's gonna lose. He's like, you're risking your, like, God run just so you can, like, deal, like, a little extra damage to me at the very beginning of the fucking thing. Like, what are you, dumb? And I'm like, yeah, good point. Thanks for the advice. And as I'm, like, murdering him. He's dead. Goodbye. Yeah, sometimes we just kill him before he even gets to, like, to the end of his, like, ultimate attack. And that's not even the end of it, because now we have the tibia. So Alexander, you know, you're on watch, buddy. You're on watch, pal. Hope you know what's coming. The 1-2 pal, dude. I'm gonna make you taste your teeth as I deliver a guitar smash to your face. However, I'm gonna let him do the min-max. Although maybe the Treasure Island fucks me up here. It's ready to go. It just isn't going yet. It's like I don't even care if you summon the pillars, dude. Go ahead and summon them. For all I care. What are you? You're nothing. You're a worm. You're nothing to me, dude. Okay, oh, hang on. Well, I guess, you know what? It doesn't even matter. Die. Go ahead and die, dude. Bro. Get that tibia back online. Told y'all I'm being a scum lord today. I don't know if you guys believed me. This is the usual stuff I try and avoid. Like, this is like the giga runs that that are like the strongest possible runs you can have because of treasure plus, and also playing crit items the best archetype. For the longest time, I just personally embargoed treasure plus because I found it to be overwhelmingly powerful. But my thoughts on it these days is just like, it's not going anywhere. Like, I've done this so many times across the existence of my channel where, like, over the years, and I've talked about this from time to time, over the years, I have, like, when I was first starting out on YouTube, I didn't play with Evil Sword Kyrian, and I didn't play with Gunpowder Sword, because I found them to be too powerful. And then when they released 1.5 and added all the new items and inscriptions, I didn't play with Fulgent Dawn, because I was like, this shit's too powerful. Maybe if I stop playing with it, the devs will, like, nerf it or something. Which never happened, and Dark Mirror came out and kind of made none of that matter anyway, because like the game mode was harder. So then I was like, screw it, I'll just take these stuff. And then with the release of 1.8, they added the enhanced inscriptions, and I was like, dude, Treasure Plus is just way overtuned. Like, so to a degree that's ridiculous. It's literally doubled Prince's Box, which for old people who weren't playing the game back in the day, Prince's Box and Clone Stamp used to be able to roll Masterpiece. And if you rolled Prince's Box with Masterpiece on it, it would evolve into doubled Prince's Box, which would do what Treasure Plus does and give every inscription +1. And if you rolled it on Clone Stamp, it would turn into Clone Clone and give every inscription 2 fucking benchmarks, which was so, like, honestly, to this day, I don't know what's stronger, Treasure Plus or Clone Clone. The answer might be Clone Clone. It's that overwhelmingly powerful. They had to remove them from the game when they released the Dark Mirror because Collection Desire was a thing, and it would just break Collection Desire to an extreme degree. They told us they would add it back eventually, and they never did. I don't know if they just forgot or just decided they didn't care enough to, which is either is fine. I kind of wish they would add it back in some way, but, you know, it is what it is. Both of them were exceptionally rare anyway, so like if you got them on a run, it was just lucky. And now we exist in the game where they don't even care. They're just like, hey, break Collection Desire for the final in-game gauntlet. So what, dude? Because Dark Skull and Alexander are that hard, right, guys? Like, you're still going to struggle, right? It's like, yeah, dude, all my runs where I have Treasure Plus and Collection Desire are so hard. Devs, you were so right, dude. God, the in-game gauntlet's so hard, and then we just did what we did here. We're just lying to the devs. Like, don't watch the YouTube content. Don't look in the Skull Discord. Don't watch people's screenshots. Just don't look at any of that. We promise that the in-game gauntlet with Treasure Plus is so hard. Like, we're still struggling, guys. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that run. I enjoyed it. Definitely a vibe run, and also, a little clickbait, one of the strongest potential runs. Which, shocker, they all seem to have Treasure Plus. Who'd have thought? No longer embargoed, but also, when I play it, I feel kind of nasty, so I'm gonna have to go, think about my life for a little bit now. But hopefully it was fun, at least, to watch. You guys get to see the truly, truly broken stuff in this game that I don't show all the time. Because I've said it before, I like to run the gambit of strategies in this game. Like, I don't like to play the same thing all the time. And if I was Honestly, I think if I took Treasure Plus and Kaboom Bomber on every run moving forward, I would never lose another Skull the Hero Slayer run. Straight up. The only way I would lose if I got so unlucky that I didn't even see Treasure Plus or treasure items, and like didn't pivot accordingly to something else. But like I honestly think I could win streak forever until the end of time if I just took the same things over and over. The things I know are powerful. Kaboom Bomber, Treasure Plus. It's that simple. Then you just win. But I don't do that because I like to play everything and try all the stuff. And there's a lot of ways to win your runs in Skull, which makes it a very interesting and cool game. But, you know, that's enough said about that. I'm done here. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate y'all. And I will see you again in the next one. Bye-bye.